Running super late as usual. Finished up my coffee. Let me show you what I have today for breakfast, lunch, and snack. Okay, so for breakfast, of course, I got my egg mug. It was really delicious yesterday, so I'm excited about having this again. 1 point. This is one Eggland's Best Egg, 1/3 cup of egg substitute egg beaters, onions, green chilies. I have a tablespoon of bacon bits in there for 0 points, and just a pinch of fat-free cheddar cheese. So the only thing I have to count in here is the one Eggland's Best Egg for 1 point. So 1 point breakfast. And then I also have my Teamy skinny tea. I forgot to take this yesterday. If I don't take my tumbler out and put it on the counter, I forget about it. Also wanted to tell you guys, I actually last week, and I just didn't mention it to you, I took the Teamy colon tea, and it was actually, I was scared because I had a really bad experience with another similar type product. It was not Teamy though, obviously, and it actually went nicely. It wasn't like, I didn't get cramps or anything. It was just, it helped me go, and it was nice. Don't want to get TMI on you guys. So I took the colon tea again last night, so we'll see if it's a good result again as well. So isn't the tumbler so cute? Okay, for snack, I got my 1 point string cheese and my caramel apple pie, light and thick Greek yogurt, my favorite, and an apple. I don't have any Slim Fast chips today, or no banana either. So what do I have here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points again, just like yesterday. So here it goes. Overflowed again, but still equally as delicious. Yes, today is Tuesday. These are the temptations that happen at work. Banana nut muffin. I think somebody ate 1/2, but I scanned this. One muffin is 18 points. That is nuts. So not having that, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my hot water in here. Have some Teamy tea. Hey guys, first morning walk of the day. It was just raining really hard like 20 minutes ago, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to go walking, but luckily it stopped. Hopefully it does not start again because there is a dark cloud. Yeah, so egg mug was good, had my 1 point latte, and yeah, I'm at 2 smart points, so hopefully I have a day just like yesterday. Two points. Okay, so lunch was super good as usual. I'm having a really bad sweet craving right now. I had a little Dove chocolate earlier for 2 points. And I think I have a yogurt in the fridge, but I almost feel like I should wait for it till later because I'm not hungry. I'm just having a sweet craving. The struggle. I was also thinking of going on a quick walk around the block after lunch, but it's so cold outside that I don't want to. And also at the gym tonight, it's 7:30 cycle with the teacher that I'm like about. So I'm kind of even thinking, should I go? Should I just do the treadmill at home? Should I do the treadmill at the gym because I like it more, because the treadmills at my apartment complex are really dinky. So lots of things up in the air. I want to go to the 99-cent store to get my snacks so that when I'm feeling moments like this, I don't reach for that muffin in the kitchen or crap or chocolate. So I should definitely go do that. I should probably write all this down. Hey guys, so I'm on my way back home from the 99-cent store. As soon as I left work, I just decided I'd go to the 99-cent store, get it over with. And yes, you guessed it, I bought more Slim Fast chips. So I got those, and I actually just ate a bag because I'm super hungry. So obviously today has not gone as well as yesterday did. I have 13 points left for the day, which is more than enough. And the 13 points is obviously counting those Slim Fast chips I just had. So I have decided I am not going to go to the gym today. There's just a lot I have to do at home, and I'd rather not go to the gym today where the cycling class is not as great and not my favorite. And I just don't get as good of a workout or enjoy it as much as I do with the lady that teaches on Wednesday. So I figured I'd kind of do all my chores and things I want to do for this week today, and then get back on my gym game tomorrow. Also, can we talk about my face? I've been breaking out like I'm a 13-year-old girl going through puberty again. I don't know what's going on. Probably because, don't mean to get TMI, but my monthlies are probably coming soon, so that's always fun. Yeah, so I really want to do like some kind of exfoliating mask or something, because on top of breaking out, also, this weekend we were obviously out in the cold, and I had a beanie on. And I had a beanie on for a lot of the time. And while I had the beanie on, my forehead was itching so bad. And then I look in the mirror later and it's like super red. So I guess I had some kind of allergic reaction. And now it's like all peely. It almost looks like, when you get a sunburn and then you're all peely and gross after. That's how my forehead looks right now, which you can't see luckily in this camera. But if I did a close-up, which you don't want to see, you would notice. So I need to do like a mask and a moisturizing treatment of some sort. I got to do something and I just feel like I needed to. A little mini pampering day, if you will, after I cook and clean. So yeah, I'm also going to make my cake pops today for my coworker's birthday and for the weekend, because the good thing with cake pops is that they, you don't have to eat them right away. They can last a few days. So yeah, that's what I'm up to this afternoon, and I'll show you what I have for dinner. Alrighty, so I'm home now, and while I was here, I realized there's tons of other things I have to do. So I made myself a list of everything I have to do, and I'm ready to go. I got my Beyonce shirt on. I got my comfy pants on. So that's how you know I'm ready to party. Let me show you what's on my list. Okay, so here is my list, and pardon my ugly writing, number 1, but step number 1 is already done. Put comfy pants on. We got that. Put groceries away, which I'm going to do right now. Make my cake, clean the kitchen, clean the cat litter, always very fun. Clean living room, clean the balcony because it rained last night. Put clothes away, make cake pops, make dinner, and relax and face mask. This is where we're trying to get to, people. So let's see how long it takes for me to do all of this. It is 5:15 right now, and I will come back and see you guys once this is completed. Okay, just kidding. Before I start the madness, I'm going to have myself a 2-point wrap. 1 point for my Olay Extreme Wellness spinach and herb wrap. 0 points for the fat-free mozzarella cheese underneath there. 1 point for the Oscar Mayer turkey breast. And 0 for my Grey Poupon Country Dijon mustard. So just going to get this for some fuel before I start this crazy evening. Okay, so here are my 2 funfetti cakes that I baked. And I just checked the timer, which still had 12 minutes on it. And I looked at the cakes and they were pretty much done. I stuck a toothpick in it and it came out clean. When I realized I did not put any oil at all into my cake. Now, I don't know if this is going to end up being a good or a bad thing. I don't know if this just might mean I'll need to put more frosting into, like, when I make my cake balls, but yeah. I mean, I usually cut down on the oil anyway, just because I don't like really oily cake, and I feel like it kind of tastes like vegetable oil when you put too much. The recipe usually calls for half a cup. I only end up putting a 1/3 or a 1/4 cup. But now I'm hoping they're not too dry. So I'm just going to let them cool and then see how they turn out. Trial and error, people. Gotta figure out what's gonna work. Okay, so I broke my cake up into pieces. And now I'm just gonna put it with the palette to make it into little crumbles. I tasted a little bit of the cake and it's really good. I actually do not miss putting the oil in there at all. It still tastes moist enough and just much better, because I don't know if maybe it's just me, but when I would put oil in it. I almost would sometimes feel like I could taste the vegetable oil, which obviously I don't want my cakes to taste like. So I'm just going to crumble this up and start making my cake ball dip. All right, so there it is. I'm just stirring it up so that it becomes little cake crumbles. I put the speed up too high on accident and kind of spilled, so I have to clean that up. Yeah. By the way, I love my mixer. I'm obsessed. It's like the best present. One of the best presents Vinny ever got me. Yeah. Okay, so now that we got nice crumble here, I'm going to go ahead and add, I mean, it's not an exact measurement. It's just like a spoonful of frosting, whatever flavor you want for this particular recipe. I'm using just vanilla. So the best way to do this is with your hand. I wear a glove just because I think it's more sanitary. Oh, well, that's cute. So pretty much you just got to squish it all up in there until you get a dough. Only add a spoonful at a time, however, because you can always add more. You can't take it out, and you don't want it too moist either. So I'm just going to keep squishing this because it's awkward holding my phone and trying to do this at the same time. Okay, so I made the dough and I just rolled them out into little balls. I used well, it's in the sink now, but I used my little cookie scooper. And then I just roll them in my hand with my glove on. And yeah, just pop these in the refrigerator while I make dinner. Once I'm done making dinner, cleaning, I'll go ahead and melt my candy melts and dip my little sticks in there. So I'll show you guys how that looks. Okay, so here's my dinner for tonight. I have 15 of these chicken cilantro wontons from Trader Joe's. I just cooked them in the pan with some Pam. Say that 5 times fast. And I also have my little exactly 2 tablespoons of gyoza sauce for 1 smart point to dip my little wontons in. And broccoli for 0. So 6 points for dinner along with my big cup of water. So that dinner was awesome. If you haven't watched any of my other videos before, those wontons I had are from Trader Joe's. They're chicken cilantro mini wontons, and they're awesome. A serving is 4 pieces, and I think 4 pieces is 3 points. 15 pieces is 5 points. Come on, that's awesome. And they're freaking delicious. So totally worth it. I served myself too much sauce, that's for sure. I served myself 2 tablespoons because that's a serving, but I only ended up using like 1 tablespoon, but I'll just still count a whole point for it. And no, these are not fitting. There you go. So yeah, now I'm going to put the little sticks on my cake pops. I'll show you guys kind of how I do it, but I'll fast forward it so I don't bore you. Okay, so I took my cake balls out of the fridge, washed my hands, and I have these white candy melts from a previous time I did cake pops. So I don't have that much left, so I'm just going to use this amount to dip the sticks. And to actually coat the cake balls, I'm going to use this turquoise candy melt, and then I'm going to put rainbow sprinkles on them because I think it'll look cute. So basically what I'm going to do is just take a lollipop stick, dip it in my white candy melt, and put it into the cake ball. Time to start dipping. I left these in the microwave, in the refrigerator for literally like 5 minutes, and the candy melt hardens right up. So those are pretty solid on there. I also have my piece of styrofoam here with little holes in it, and that is my cake pop stand. You can make one out of wood and just get a drill too if you want, but I'm working with my styrofoam, and I got my turquoise candy melt here. Oh, and I need my rainbow sprinkles. Okay, got my rainbow sprinkles. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is take a pop, dip, take out, sprinkle, and stand. So I'll do that in fast forward motion for you. So I actually just realized that my candy melt is way too thick, so I'm gonna add some vegetable shortening in there. I use Crisco just to thin it out a bit because it's just, yeah, it should be much smoother. Okay, much better consistency now. Very liquidy. That's what we need. That's what we're looking for. Okay, here they are. How this turned into a cake pop tutorial, I have no idea. So I tried this like marbling technique and it actually came out kind of cute. I just got to work on getting my cake balls a little more round. Like what shape is this? And then I don't know what happened here, but hey, you know what? I make them with love from my heart for my friends. So hopefully they enjoy them, and maybe I'll get to try one on Thursday. Hi guys, so I'm done with my list. It is 9:56 and I got my weird little face mask on. And I ended the day with 5 points left over, so that's good. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.